start that. Yep, you can start that. You listening to the Chili and Chill Show, WQEB 97.3. Y'all, I got new G's in the
Jeez,
building.
baby.
Yes, relentless grind in the building.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we gonna tap in. Okay, get money new. One of the first questions I want to ask you, man, because you know what I'm saying. I know you be out there in the streets, but not in the streets. But I know you got some homies. You know what I'm saying? That's in the streets. How do you feel about rappers' lyrics being used to indict them?
Uh, I feel like that's some bullshit because they know just like we know a lot of these rappers is over glorified. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Half of them not doing the majority of the shit they rapping about. And for the
Okay.
ones that is, I will hope you'll be a little more detailed, not to get yourself in trouble, but sometimes, I don't feel like they should be able to, but the fact that they are able to, watch what you're talking about. At least know how to word it so you ain't incriminating yourself.
Right. Because a lot of people feel like if they could take in Young Thug, then they should also take in Carrie Underwood. I don't know if you remember. I mean, she in a whole song she talked about keying a dude's car,
Yeah.
right, and taking it back to it, right. Louisville Slugger, like it's like, come on now, why do you think the rappers are being targeted? Is it racism?
I
You
mean,
think they're just an easy target? Like,
nah, it got a lot to do with what you do in your off time too. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
That's why you target it. But in Thug case, man, a lot of they feel like he influential when it comes to the streets. A lot of these
True.
young dudes look up to Thug, so it's like they feel like that he's the reason why a lot of these young guys doing what they doing. And it's like, nah, you can't blame him for another man's action. You know what I'm saying? It's like they did that with other people before Thug, but it's like it's bigger now because social media. You know what I'm saying? They got so much light on Thug. It's painting him out to be a monster. And if you know him personally, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no monster. So it's gonna always be like that when you paint a certain perception of somebody. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like it's just rap music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rap about everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, because that's what I'm saying. You one of the hottest rappers in the street right now, and you talk about the streets, but your lyrics haven't gotten you caught up. So, what do you think is maybe the difference between you and a thug?
And my lyrics telling what's going on. It ain't really incriminating me. But on the same note, it's like it is one thing to rap and it's one thing that be active. So if you know you're really active, you might want to watch what you say. That's just
Right.
because they're using it against you.
Okay. Now, do you think Chris Brown might be next? Since I don't know, he got all upset recently, started yelling about him having connections to the blood, talking about he's Pyru and all this other stuff. I had to go Google that. Like, what is that?
The thing
What is that?
they not getting Thug for being a blood. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get him for being a blood and committing crimes.
Rico.
You know what I'm saying? On some, not to say he done anything, but that's what they trying to do.
Okay.
So it's like it's not illegal to be a blood. It's illegal to commit a crime as a blood.
Oh, tell it.
You know what I'm saying? Just like any other organization or any type of congregation, they can't get you for ganging up. They can get you for what you do as a gang. So it's like you got Snoop been Crip forever. You got Wayne been Blood forever. They not getting indicted because they not glorifying crimes as a Crip. You feel me?
Right.
Even in his rap, he not saying I get with my Crips and I blow shit up. You know what I'm saying? No, real rap. It's like you gotta kind of watch how you word things because your words can be sensitive. And is a lot of niggas that's not wording it right, but that go to show you. You know what I'm saying? Like if the feds watching them as hard as they was watching Thug, they can't be as active if they, you know what I'm saying, because they ain't get grabbed.
Now, would you call Gunna a snitch?
Would I call Gunna a snitch?
Yeah, would you call him a snitch?
From the video I watched, I would say, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it's like the way they define snitching now, it shouldn't even be levels. If you talk, you snitch. If you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, would you call T.I. a snitch?
Hey, if he talked to the police about a case, he snitched. That's just it.
Simple.
It's like
cut and dry with you.
Nah, for real.
No gray area. Black and white.
How do you have levels of snitching? Snitching is snitching. So if you dry snitch, you snitch, and if you cold heartedly told on somebody, you snitch. It is what it is now. I don't condone none of it.
Okay.
But apparently niggas is condoning it. These niggas coming home to chains and packages as a rat. So, and then some of the shit I hear on these streets is, oh, he didn't tell on none of us. Like what? Fuck you mean? He didn't tell on none of it. Just because
So we say that the code has changed in the last 10 years.
the code ain't never changed. The morals changed.
Oh,
These
okay.
young niggas ain't built right. That's because the ones who leading them is misleading them. You know what I'm saying? It's
True,
like
true.
if the code was inflicted the same way over the years, everything would be the same. But you know what I'm saying? Even the feds or whoever, they inflicted different, like that Rico shit and all that. I'm gonna give you 100 years. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is scared now. Like they inflicting more strict, you know what I'm
Consequences
saying?
and everything.
Consequences.
Okay.
Yeah.
People
So
singing a different tune now.
my advice to you who's scared of those consequences, just stay out of it.
Right.
You don't gotta be no rat. Just stay out of it. It ain't for you.
Okay. Now you've been rapping for a long time. So what does music mean to you?
Music is what feelings sound like. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again for me.
Music is what feelings sound like.
Oh wow,
You
that's a
feel me? So
t-shirt
it's
right
like if somebody just lost somebody and you got a song that's directed towards that,
there.
they gonna run towards that song because it's healing them. It's what they feeling at the time. If a young nigga just got pissed off and he want to go ride on somebody, he not gonna listen to Whitney Houston. He gonna listen to Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Because it get him rowdy. Is what feelings sound like. So it's whatever mode you in. That's what music is to the ear. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
So tell me about the song that saved your life, because we all have one. Like life ain't easy, doing music ain't easy, and we all have those moments where we just want to give up. So tell me about your savior song.
my savior song. I don't really have a savior song.
It could have been one you wrote.
Uh, nah, cause I could say I got saved before I started rapping, and it was influence. It wasn't a song. It was
Okay,
just
tell me about it.
shit. Overall,
Uh-huh.
if you want it to happen, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep pushing. You gotta get off your ass and get it. And you got many songs like that of the past. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It can't be, oh, I prayed to God for it, waiting on it to happen. It's like don't nothing come to a man who don't work. So those type of songs motivate me to get up, go. It don't gotta be all hustle or none of that type of stuff. It's just motivational music. Period. That's why I kind of stick in that lane in that genre.
Okay, cool.
Just
All
one
right,
of those
y'all.
type songs.
Everybody by New G's. Get
Just one of
into
them
it.
type songs. You know what I'm saying? Motivational music, high quality street music. Produced by super producer Willa Fool.
Okay, shout out to Willa Fool.
Yes, sir. Everybody can't go. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Everybody ain't gonna blow. Everybody can't be real. Everybody ain't real, but everybody ain't fake. You always try to make it something for everybody. Everybody can relate. Everybody in the world fight battles every day. Everybody ain't the same, but I know everybody dreaming, pray for life and stand. Everybody ain't willing to go get it by any means. Everything ain't what it seems. Don't shit come overnight. You gotta fight. That's your heart, use all your might. Keep up your gut, pick up and trouble. Hurt is gonna fuck up your life. Hurt before, put a little faith in your gut. For sure, you gon' get right. Don't believe it, just watch. Don't ever say Jesus help nothing, they put you on. That's what you keep about. Everybody can't go. Everybody ain't gonna make it. The game is up, stopping and stop running to be great. Everybody ain't gonna blow. Everybody can't be real. You stop shining and telling yourself that you the shit. Everybody ain't real, but everybody ain't fake. That don't mean you can't protect yourself. Make sure you always straight. Make the show for everybody. Everybody can relate. Everybody in the world fight battles every day. Everybody, every hustler ain't out here moving bread. And every stripper in the club ain't out here fucking turning tricks. They know this shit. You don't grind, you don't eat. You don't play, you play for keep. Give a fuck about a hater. Give haters something to see. You stay focused on your paper and helping your family eat. No, that it ain't about who got it. It's who survived it. Everybody can't go. Everybody ain't gonna. It ain't about who got it. It's about who survived out here. Who lasts the longest. Everybody ain't fake. Just one of many bangers on my new project, Hot Winters, Cold Summers, out now. Whole project produced by Willa Foods.
Back to back with new G's. Up next,
What
24
would you
hours.
do? What would you do if you only had 24 hours left to live, you know?
Featuring Messiah.
Yes, sir. How y'all feel?
All right, thank y'all for tuning in. WQEB 97.3. We're still talking to new G's. You just was listening to us going back to back with 2411 and everybody by new G's. Now, 2411 is an interesting number. What does it mean?
24 left.
24 left. That's what you said. Okay. It sounded like you said 2411. I said, oh, is that the new way that we're seeing a day and a half? I try to keep up with my street lingo. I really do. I try to keep up with it.
No, no street lingo.
Okay,
intended.
24 left. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Pure question. What would you do?
So, what would you do?
Yeah, I just let you know. I spend some time with the fam.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I make sure I cross my T's, dot my I's, so I don't leave no liability on nobody else.
True.
And go get some money. Leave it to my babies. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave them messed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's not easy being a family man in an industry that is so tempting. How have you stayed grounded?
Shit, look at I look at my babies every day, and that keep me grounded. Look at my family every day. Never go against the family. That's the slogan. That's what we do. Stand on. You talking about standing on business? Stand on real business. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your family. That's real business. So if you can, since we spoke on games, you know, a lot of people are very loyal to games.
Mm-hmm.
That's my gang. You feel me?
Oh, okay.
My family, my kids, my
Hello.
platoon. I'm very loyal to them, so I'm gonna cater to them, and then cater to me in LS 24. Especially if I know it's for sure. You know.
All right. Well, you guys are going to be hearing a lot more from New G's. Make sure that you keep it locked right here, tuned in with us. Okay. We got the Cafe City Festival. It's going to be coming up real soon. I'll have more details for you guys on that later. But right now, New G's, tell everybody where they can find you if they want to listen to more of your music.
You can find me everywhere on all social media platforms at Get Money New. That's Get Money spelled regular and you, not NEW, because I ain't new to shit, but I am next up. But also, just type in New G's on your Google search engine anywhere, NU space GZ. You'll see this face pop up. You know.
that face. Y'all keep it locked. WQEB 97.3.